Okay, dear friends, good afternoon, and after a very nice lunch, we have joined back to the post-lunch session, and I'm very delighted to say that we have with us Dr. Alba Arora from ISRI, from Computer Applications, and she is professor at ISRI Computer Applications, professor in the PG school, attached to PG school, IRI. So we are really delighted, ma'am, and we welcome you. And thankful that you accepted our invitation, and on behalf of NAHIS, I am telling you. So briefly, I will tell about Madam Alka Arora. She is working as clinical scientist and professor at Computer Applications in Agricultural Statistics Research Institute. And you know that ISRI is one of the premier institutions, like we call, say, IRI, ISRI is equally premier. And more than 25 years of research experience she has, besides teaching and training. She has contributed towards strengthening of agricultural informatics through designing and implementing a number of e-governance applications, web applications, and mobile applications operational at national level. Her research interests are applications of machine learning, deep learning, data mining, image analysis techniques for agriculture domain, along with development of decision support systems and mobile applications for e-governance. I was just telling ma'am, she has such a brilliant profile, and in order that we mailed that tender's brief CV, so she has made it so brief. But I must say she's one of the best professors in PG school system. She will be talking on blended learning platform today, and it's a very novel and new area which she will be talking on. And we also have with us Mr. Sanjog Mittal, who is their partner on BLP, and he will be talking like how it is implemented. So, Madam will give the basics of BLP, and then followed by Mr. Sanjog Mittal. So, Madam, over to you.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you so much for the nice introduction. And I need to sit there.
Any, whatever you.
Yeah, it's better. So that gives me more comfort, like I'm talking to you. Thank you so much for this invitation, that I can share my knowledge with all of you here. And we are on the same side. You all are faculty member. I am also a faculty member. The only difference is because this is a new thing which has been introduced into the education sector. And we got the opportunity under World Bank funding, project NAHIP, to implement that for all of you. So we are implementing this blended learning platform for all the university systems. So all the universities are going to get benefited of the same. And I tried to make my presentation as live as possible. So we have kept only 15 minutes just to share the features with you. What is BLP and how it is different than the other teaching platforms. And then we'll take you to the journey, the practical demonstration, how this is going to be implemented for each of the state agriculture universities and their colleges systems. So coming to, and then we have Mr. Sanjog Mittal with me. He is our implementation partner, because as I have shared, this has been purchased, this blended learning platform has been purchased under NAHIP Component 2 project, for which the ISRI is the principal investigator for the same. And then we have simply purchased this. We are just the facilitator, And then it is for the benefit of entire NAS, this blended learning platform. For this, Briha, this is the name of the software, blended learning platform, which we are going to discuss today. And under Nahid, we have the implementation partner who is working for the implementation of this BLP platform for the entire NAS system. So Mr. Sanjog Mittal is our implementation partner. So we are going to cover some of the use cases and then the live demonstration of the same. Now coming to what is BLP, because this COVID has taught us many new things. We'll say it was the beginning for the online teaching. We were first time introduced and it took us some time to get accustomed with the online teaching, all these activities, and Zoom became the very famous platform for the same, or we could use Google Talk for that matter. Now the thing was, you all can very well understand the difference between the classroom teaching, the teaching that we did online, and then the teaching which is basically now becoming very famous, or you have come across the MOOC also. You have gone through the MOOC courses, you have gone through the Swayam, which is a very good example, Disha, which is a very good example, where so many course materials are available. So that is all the examples of your online curriculum or the online teaching. But here we are talking of blended learning, because we know both has got positive and negative aspect. So in this blended learning platform, basically it is giving me positive aspects of both the teaching methodologies, the classroom teaching methodology in which the student is interacting with the teacher in presence in physical mode, because there is a lot of doubts which can be asked. At the same time, a lot of discussion happens. And then the facility which we were getting in the online learning, that the course material is always available to you. So whenever the students want to refer to the course material, it is readily available. So they can learn on their own pace. No need to making the class notes, noting down everything in the classroom, and then learn. Maybe you are going to skip something. And some students, they are not able to grasp at the same speed in the classroom. So they are having all the materials available to them whenever they want to refer to. And then they can give the assignments, they can give the quizzes, just to check the knowledge in between. So we have this blended learning platform gives you the flexibility to combine both the learning aspect. At the same time, it gives you the aspects for the evaluation also. So because why this blended learning platform is becoming more popular, because the flexibility is more, it is giving you advantage for both the methods, classroom teaching as well as the online method, because you have got the resources online, and then there are the different schedules you can make, different assignments you can give. And then as far as the personalized learning is concerned, as the students is concerned, they get the flexibility for the adaptive learning. So they can go for that. They give you very engaging experience, because every time, maybe you can plan, maybe even after one lecture, you can plan to give one assignment in the classroom itself. So once the lecture is over, you can give some multiple choice question. So this is just to get an idea. Okay, students has learned or not. So maybe 3 or 4 quick questions just to check whether they are attentive or not. Then weekly, you can schedule certain assignments or certain quizzes. So, and then there is access of resources is there. At the same time, this is real-time assessment. Students are going to give real-time assessment. So they will come here, there will be certain time schedule you can give. Okay, within this period only, students will be allowed to give exam. Student will be allowed to give assessment. So this way. Again, it is a very cost-effective in terms of, because this BLP platform, one platform has been customized, or you can say the different instances has been created for the entire NAS. So with the one instance of BLP, this whole community of more than 30,000 like staff or the students, we get maybe 1 lakh students we are going to cover in this. So this is very cost effective. And then we are definitely entering into the future ready education, because this is going to be the future of the education. There is no doubt about it. So there are, we have discussed some of the already the advantages for the BLP. The thing is, we can plan the online assessments. You can do that. the learning courses, there is another advantage thing is, one thing is your normal classroom teaching. Okay. So you are teaching the courses, UG courses, PG courses, and then you can plan those courses or you can offer those courses with the help of your blended learning platform. The students who are the regular student of your UG program or the PG program, they can get enrolled into this system, or if the system is linked with the academic management system, then automatically data will be fetched from that and your students will be visible for that particular course. So this type of flexibility is there. This is one aspect. Another aspect is if you want to offer certain course, not the normal UG PG course, maybe you want to organize one training program, which is your specialized area. So that also learning course you can make. Or maybe you want to come up with one course, let's say horticulture or organic farming, whatever your specialization is, in which you are good, or you are organizing any program. So you can create those type of learning courses also. Okay. The another thing is when you are teaching the class, during the classroom, there are multiple features which are available to the faculty. Those features are, you can show your PowerPoint presentation, one aspect. In the same time, there is an interactive whiteboard also. So in between, if you want to draw something, you want to teach something on the board, that mix and match things can be done. Or maybe with the help of some internet, you want to include something, that flexibility also is part of this particular system. Then this video conferencing facility. So this doesn't simply give you an online platform for teaching. This gives you a platform for your day-to-day meetings also. So one thing is you can have the classroom teachings with that. Another thing is like Zoom. So we are organizing meetings. So this type of flexibility is part of your BLP platform. So no need to buy another platform. One system will solve the need, this type of need also. So you can have these video conferencing facilities also. Another very important feature, which is the feature of your blended learning platform. This is your AR VR studio. So in the evening class also, we are going to talk in detail about the augmented reality and the virtual reality. So you must be seeing this. There are certain modules which are very engaging modules, on which generally you will see even our kids also when they go to malls. So they go for this like video games. So this type of course material you can make, which gives you an immersive feeling or the engaging feeling, in which it is more interactive basically. Not the entire course, but some module, some interesting like the engineering aspect or some medical aspect which you want to demonstrate to the student, which you cannot have the access that everybody can do it practically, but then you can create this augmented reality or the virtual reality modules for the same. And those modules also can be hosted onto this blended learning platform. And then these can be live demonstrated for all the students. Or another aspect can be one student can operate using the handset and others can experience the same online. So these type of flexibilities are there as the part of your blended learning platform. So benefits to faculty, I think I have listed discussed many which are the benefits to the faculty. So your teaching time can be reduced. Another advantage is that if you have already developed certain courses, so as a SCORM component, these courses can be added to the blended learning platform. So no need to develop the same again in the BLP. The simple thing is, as a SCORM component, this can be added. Once you are taking the class in the classroom, you can simply do the recording. So that recording will be done, and then this recording will be available to the student whenever they want to refer. So at the same time, you can do the recording also, you can take the class also, or you can provide the standard course material as a PDF, as a PPT to the student. So the thing is, the student can come prepared for that particular course material. So they can study the same in advance, and then you can use this your classroom teaching for more of an interaction purpose. So this is like a flipped classroom model, which is very famous nowadays. So you can be benefited with the same. Okay. So again, it gives you a very interactive multimedia contents. So it becomes very engaging. And then you can have lots and lots of assignments. Maybe with every lesson, maybe with every unit, up to you. Similarly, there are many benefits to the students also, definitely, because it gives them the flexibility. So they can come again and again for a particular topic. If the topic is very tricky, they can come again. They can do the practice on their own pace. They can attempt multiple quizzes, multiple assignments for the same. So there is self-paced learning, which is very beneficial, which is very the positive outcome of this particular thing. And then there is a lot of scope for improvement for the students, so they can get benefited out of it. And then they can be the only other benefit which the students can get and when the policy makers can get is because, for example, one course is offered by the IRI because we know IRI has got a very good faculty. So similarly, other universities also, they have their specialized domain. So you are very good in that particular domain. So if students want to take a course, for example, now we are going to have this ABC system, Academic Bank of Credit. So in which under the National Education Policy, student can get enrollment in any of the university or student can do the course basically from anywhere. And that credit will be added to their academic credits, okay, Academic Bank of Credit. So this platform gives you the flexibility that student with the help of this BLP platform, they can get enrolled into any of the courses which are offered by any of the universities. So student can be benefited with the classroom teaching which is happening in their course. At the same time, he can refer to the standard course material which is available into this blended learning platform. So they can refer to the same and then they can be benefited. So it is a very big advantage and it will help us for the implementation of your NMP also. And then administrator also has lots of benefits. Okay. So there are many use cases which has been planned. The thing is, because the BLP platform can be used to enhance the regular classroom teaching with lot of lectures, assignments, these things can be done. At the same time, like we have discussed this, we can extend the teaching to the across multiple colleges. For example, you have got shortage of staff for one particular course and that course is offered in almost all of your colleges. So one person can take the class online or they can make the notes which can be made available with the help of BLP platform and all the students across colleges can be benefited out of it. So this is again another very good use case. And then with the help of another thing is the online teaching with the help of this video conferencing. So that again is another part. So you can take your regular online classes also with the help of video conferencing facility. So this is there. And then we have discussed as a case of national education policies, it can be benefited that some of the courses from the other universities can be taken up and then the course credits can be accumulated. So we need certain mechanism for the same. So the BLP will provide us that mechanism. Again, this is very important part because this BLP can serve as a valuable platform for the delivery of reference course material, like standard course material, like we discussed. Somebody is very good in the organic farming, they are making the course content for the organic farming. Similarly, molecular biology, similarly, biotechnology. So standard course materials can be made and then can be offered with the help of same. For example, you are doing certain summer winter school, okay? The same summer winter school or the CAF program or any other training program, you can offer with the help of BLP. So where there was a limitation that it can be attended only by the 20 candidates, you can offer the same online simultaneously in a blended mode. Means 20 students are sitting in person, but it is going online also. So maybe some can attend online, those who cannot participate, or maybe some student, your college students, you want to give them the benefit for the same. So offer this program in a blended environment so that participants are attended, but others are also getting benefited out of it. For example, this is the use case which we have already done. We have organized one. We have not organized rather. This IIT Mandi or the BITS Pilani basically in collaboration with IIT Mandi, they have organized a course on deep learning. So IFRI was also a partner into it. So what the thing was, they did it physically, but at the same time offered in a blended learning mode also. So there were many campuses from the Sukas. There was one more campus from the south. So and then ISRI. So we all attended in an online mode. So rather than only 50 participants, there were 1,000 participants who could attend to that particular program. So this type of use cases can be done with this particular BLP platform. And then another part is we have already discussed. These are the things we are going to cover in the live demonstration. And then as far as this BLP is considered, because as I have discussed, the name is Briha. So Briha is the name of the software which has been customized for this complete NARS. So how we have done this customization is there are multiple instances which has been created. So like for example, 74 universities are there. So we have created 74 different instances. So one instance for each university. So that is going to be your own instance, which can be used for your own teaching, whatever courses you want to offer in a blended learning mode. So completely your thing. Another one instance, which is a standard main instance, which we call it as the ICR instance or the Naresh instance. This is from where we will be offering the standard course content. So maybe in the morning session, the session just before lunch, they must have demonstrated one course, which is a standard course, which we are going to offer from the BLP. So this is because under NAHE, there are certain courses which we are making as a standard reference courses for the UG PG program. But we will be able to make only, let's say, 50 courses. But there are n number of courses. So maybe if you are good in one subject and you want to offer as a standard course material, you can make it. And then that course material can be offered from the main instance, that is for the Naresh, where anybody can come, do the registration like a Swayam, like a Disha. So they can come, they can refer to that particular course, and then we can think of maybe we can have some certification also, maybe examination can be scheduled for that particular thing. So this way, this has instances has been planned. Then because there are separate instances for separate universities, you can have your own look and feel. Your logos will be there. Your university name will be there. You can do the customization as per your own color combination, the theme of your university, if you have some particular theme. So this type of customization is ready-made. Just plug and play. Means just choose the template and that template will be applicable. So everything has been done for you. The only thing is onboarding of this BLP platform for the university system. Now Sanjog will take you to the features of the same. But at the same time, we have planned, already we have done 2-3 sessions on the BLP for your vice chancellors, for your dean directors of your organizations. At the same time, this team is going to come in your organizations also. We are planning to have, they are in their scope of work, basically, they are supposed to visit for a day to impart the training program on the in-premise training program, in which more of your faculty and students is going to be trained. So after another 15 days, we are going to start with that particular schedule. So thank you so much.
That is for the universities, ma'am.
Yeah, that is for the
Here from ICR Institute.
IRA hubs.
IRI hubs. So IRI is part of university system. So all IRI hubs are going to be colleges for your IRI. So they will be acting as a college from the IRI. So IRI, because already we are working on the IRI instance. So that is going to be your learning from you is going to be a very beneficial. How to implement ALP.
NAHEP has been very choosy, giving only to universities.
Actually, it was mainly for the education system.
I'm telling them only, ma'am.
Education.
I'm telling them only, not to you.
It is for education.
And if something is done in IRI, that doesn't help someone in Bangalore.
No, it will help in Bangalore because Bangalore is a campus of IRI.
Yeah. On paper, yes, ma'am.
So, but ALP will be not on paper. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sanjog Mittal, and I'm here to give you a live demonstration of the BLP platform. So, BLP platform, this is the landing page of the BLP platform, nasblp.krishimek.in. So, we have the web application. Apart from this, we have mobile application that is available on the Android and iOS platform as well. So for the web application, you have to just write down the this web address narsblp.krishimeg.in. NARSEBLP. Yes. Sorry. NARESBLP.krishimeg.in.
Krishi
Make you, madam.
Actually, Krishi Meg is the name of the infrastructure
Cloud.
cloud. We have created for NAS. It is Krishi Meg. Like NIC has got Meg too. So it is Meg is for cloud.
It has nothing to do with rail.
No, it has nothing to do. It is a IT infrastructure which has been created for hosting applications. It is a IT infrastructure like a data center. You can call it as a data center.
.in. So on this web page, we have captured all the basic details of the BLP platforms. We already captured the details for ICPLE conference also. The benefits of the BLP platforms. Why BLP platform is necessary in the agriculture department. Benefits of the BLP platform. And the most important thing is this section, 74 agriculture universities. So we have categorized 74 agriculture university into the zones, East Zone, West Zone, North Zone, and the South Zone. So you can see all the university are listed on this platform. Let's suppose I'm clicking on the Assam Agriculture University. Sure, ma'am. So it is open the Assam Agriculture University. I'm opening the IARI instance, selecting the North Zone, IARI. Yes. So once I click on the IARI, so you can see the IARI instance. Let me just sign out. Indian Agriculture Research Institute. You can see your logo. You can customize your color combination. So all the instances are separately from each other universities. So to starting the demonstration of the live platform, I am opening the IRI instance. So once you will be logging with your admin password or your faculty ID password or the students. So every user roles can see their dashboard. So first screen is the dashboard. So I'm logging with the admin account. So admin can see what are the top 5 courses is running in my university based upon the total time spent, based upon the ratings. So we have captured different type of algorithm in our system. So based upon that algorithms, so a university admin can get the idea whose top 5 courses are performing well. So we are capturing the name of the courses, the discipline of that particular courses, how many modules are there, how many learners are there, what is the total time spent on that particular courses, and what is the average rating for that course. After it, admin will get the idea about the disciplines. So you can see the horticulture discipline having 13 courses. And another, this particular discipline having 10 courses. So admin will get the idea in categorization of the discipline. So whose top 5 disciplines are there. After it, we can see the current statistics, how many courses are active, how many learners are active in the BLP platform, how many trainers are active, and how many assessments are going on right now in this BLP platform. After it, we can get the idea about the top learners based upon the total time spent, based upon their activities. We are capturing the credit score also on each activity. Let's suppose a learner is going to give the examination. So we will give some credit points. If a learner going to give access the course or any course module, so we will assign some credit points. So based upon that credit points, we can get the idea who is performing well and who is not performing in the BLP system. In the same line, we are already capturing the details for teachers also. So based upon the feedback on the courses, based upon the rating on the courses, we are categorized whose are the top 5 trainers or who are the top 5 teachers in my university or in my colleges. So this is the complete dashboard for the admin, and this dashboard is the highly customizable. we can customize this dashboard as per the requirements. So as Dr. Alka ma'am says that there are different use cases for this particular platform. So I'm giving the demo for the first use case. Faculty can upload their courses. Faculty can upload their any video, any PPT file. So how we can create the courses in BLP system? I'm giving you a demo. So for creation of the courses, we have to just go to the course module. So once the faculty or any admin or any teacher will click on this course module, we can see first categories. So categories is just like the discipline our courses. So we are integrating this BLP system with AMS system also. So we will capture all the categories from AMS as well as we can create new categories also. After it, we have the content library. You can see all the audio content you can upload in the audio content library. All video related content you can upload in video content library. And the catalogs. Catalogs means you can upload PDF file, you can upload PPT file, you can upload Excel file, you can upload SCORM file also. So we have created the content library also so that you can reuse the content while creating the courses. You don't need to upload every content each time. Let's suppose you are creating a course A and you have decided that this course A will have particular 5 type of content. One video lecture, one is quiz, one is SCORM file, one is PPT. And after it, you are going to create another course and you want to reuse some content. So for that particular use case, we have developed the content library in the system. So after it, we have add course functionality. So for adding the course, you just need to click the add course. So once you will be click on the add course, you just need to type the course name, course tag. We already defined some tags for the courses. So this tag will be help us in reporting purpose. You can choose the category or disciplines. You can give some short description of that particular course and the long description of that particular course. You can assign the master trainers who are the faculty member for this particular course. You can choose any assessment. Let's suppose you want to conduct any examination after completion of this particular course. So in our BLP system, there is a facility. You can create the examination also. You can create the assessment. So once you will be created the assessment, you can assign that particular assessment to these courses. We have functionality to upload the thumbnail of the courses and the introduction of the courses. So introduction is just like a video content in which you can just upload the trailer of that particular course. So I'm opening already created courses so that you will get the idea. So this is how we can capture the details for the courses. After it, we have to click on the next button. So in this screen, you have already entered all the basic details for that particular course. And now you have to create the modules. Module 1, module 2, module 3. So for creating the modules, you have to click just on the add module button. So once you will be click on the add module button, you can define the module name. After defining the module name, you can upload these kind of files in this BLP system. So we are supporting any quiz. We are supporting any quiz SCORM file. We are supporting the video, audio, Word file, PPT file, PDF file. You can conduct any survey also after completion of this particular course. And we can attach any external video, external content. Let's suppose embedded means, let's suppose there is a video available on the YouTube and you want to use that YouTube video in your particular course. So using the embedded functionality, you can attach those those YouTube videos to this particular module. So once you have created all the modules in your system as like this. So I have created already 27 modules for this particular course. Then I have to click on the next button. So
Every lecture is a module or?
yes, sir. Every lecture is a module. So once your module is created in the course, now time is to assign this particular course to your students, to your faculties. So how the assignment is done? For the assignment, you just need to click on the assign button. We have give some kind of filters also. So you can assign at a university level, you can assign this course at a college level also, or you can assign manually. So all the users will be visible in this pop-up screen. So I am assigning, let's suppose this and this. And you can define the duration period for this particular course. So let's suppose I'm starting this course from today. And the end date is 7th of August. So after the 7th of August, this course will be automatic expire in the system.
Assignment.
Yes.
Assigning means basically who can access.
Who can access it? Right. So let's suppose I'm assigning 2 students. So after it, I'll open the student screen, how the student will get this course. So once I click on the assign button, this particular course will be assigned to your students. So right now I'm opening the student view for this particular course. So this is the view for student. We also created the dashboard for the student also. So in the student dashboard, we can see the student profile, how many courses he has completed or she has completed in this BLP platform, how many courses are in progress, how many certificates student had achieved, how many discussion he has started, and what is the total time spent what is the total time is spent student on the BLP platform. So I can see 166 hours Mr. Abhinav spent on this BLP platform. We have the to-do list. Is any upcoming assignment student can see from the dashboard, and the course assigned to particular student. So once student will click on the courses, he or she can assign courses. So there are 2 options, My Learning and the all courses. In My Learning, those courses will be appear who is assigned to student. Let's suppose you already created a courses and you assign some particular course to 10 students. So all those students can see their courses in My Learning. And in all courses, so ICR will provide some reference courses also, or other university can provide some reference courses also. So let's suppose I want to study about this course. So a student will click on this one. A student will get the introduction video of this course. He can or she can see the description of this course, or a student will have to enroll for this particular courses. After the enrollment, after the decision of the university, he will get the access for this particular courses. So I am opening this one, water management. So this is already assigned courses. So first of all, we are showing the introduction video, the name of the course, short description of the courses, long description of the course we have already captured, the content of the course, what is the content in lesson 1, what is the content in lesson 2. You can upload frequently asked question for this particular course. So let's suppose you have a list for frequently asked questions. You have a list of 10 questions. So you can already upload in that particular course. So student, if any student have any journal query, so he will get the clarification from the frequently asked question. A student can give their feedback, star rating, comments at only one time for a particular course. So let's suppose I am a student and I'm accessing this course. So I can give the feedback or star rating.
Individual module or entire course?
Entire courses. In this section, a student or any faculty member can start the discussion for a particular topic related to this course only. So let's suppose I am starting a particular topic. So other student can come on this same platform with their login ID and password, and they can comment on my particular discussion topic. They can like and dislike my this particular discussion. So I'm starting a course and starting this module. I think audio is not synced with the that system. So audio is coming from the my laptop. So this is how student will access the course. This is only the lesson first and the lesson second. The teacher will require to upload the courses to make. This is the one particular section in which
a teacher for classroom teacher.
yes sir, we have the classroom teacher also.
Okay, for content preparation, we do need a teacher.
So this is the course sir, only available for the self-paced learning, right? The reference course. Let's suppose you want to create some course. So it is not about our academic course. How we can run the academic course in the BLP platform. So we have particular separate module, the classroom module. In that classroom module, you will create the class, you will create the session, and you can come online using the video conferencing tool. We have lots of features. We will see that in demo also.
What is the purpose for us on this aspect when we are not going to teach?
Sorry, sir.
But
We have a classroom facilities
Yes,
when we are going to teach.
yes,
Here, what we can do, extra.
yes. Extra courses.
This is basically mainly for the student part, because these are the standard courses which has been created, which are available to the students. They can come, they can get enrolled for this particular course. For example, you have seen Swayam or this thing. So they basically offer the courses. So for a particular time frame, they offer the courses. Anybody can do the enrollment. They can get the certification also from there. So yeah, for that, because these are the UG PG courses. If any student wants to take up this standard course material rather than teaching from any university, because in a NEP there is a provision that 20% of the courses student can take from the other universities or the other places also. So this will benefit in that particular area, not related to the standard class.
These courses, there is no need of teacher.
There is no need of teacher, yes. But at the same time, as a teacher, you can use this course as a standard course for the discussion with the students.
Reference and discussion.
Yeah, for reference and discussion. But student has got all these features available to them. They can attend to the standard classes which their teacher has offered to them, or to the standard course curriculum which is available on the NAS instance. And one feature which you were discussing just now, and Sanjog has told that online teaching, which is basically a video conferencing part for your classroom, like we take through Zoom or through this thing. So that feature is also available.
So,
Evaluation, everything will be online for this 20% course.
Yes, everything online. This thing
So
are
we'll be
still
monitoring
under.
that.
Yes, these things are still under in pipelines because we are in the process of creating course standard courses. We have not thought of how this will be offered, what will be the strategy for the same enrollment, who will be giving the degree. So I was just discussing this with that. So at the education division level, this complete policy needs to be framed.
They are doing it.
So we are right now under Naresh, we are creating the standard course content. Then we'll see how it will help in the NEP part. But longer aim goal is this one.
Yes, how it is different from academic.
So how it is different from Agri-Diksha? So on Agri-Diksha, you can see the only content part. But in BLP platform, it is a blend of lots of features, right? So we have seen only one feature as of now. Now I'm giving a demo for another feature, that is the classroom module.
Diksha portal is having videos also.
These Diksha portal is related to videos. Their
But
online
on-
lectures are available. Okay, not the complete course we can say, or maybe lectures for the entire course, but there is no assessment, there is nothing evaluation for the student. So this is a standard course material which is available, student can go and refer, not in a structured manner. This is like the YouTube content, you can say. So Diksha, you can imagine that way. Like you can go to YouTube, you can refer any of the lectures, and for one topic you can get n number of lectures. So same way on the Agri Diksha, there are different lectures. Maybe because UG courses are being taught at every place. So every faculty is recording for that particular course only. So for some student may find, okay, this one is the very good, better. So they can see. So for one course, for one module, you may get 10 lectures in Agri Diksha. But here you are scheduling your own course. You're teaching your own course. You are providing your own course material along with assignments, assessments, evaluation.
I think it is more dynamic, flexible.
No,
Like
assignment is not there in Agri Diksha. Okay, it was on the e-learning platform, which is again a standard reference material, but it is like anybody can refer it as a standard material.
Ma'am, one thing I'm going to.
Okay. So we are making you more confused.
Yes, ma'am.
basically.
Three things now.
Okay.
Actually, there's four things. First, we as a teacher. Second one, e-learning.
Yes.
Then third one is e-diksha. Now.
Agri Diksha.
Agri
And then-
Okay, so let's summarize these three for you. I got the confusion.
Confusion will be there.
So confusion will not be there.
Yes. So, I'm also have one subject I'm teaching at Gayatri Jyoti.
Yes.
The same subject teaching is here in IRI. And you are making a thumb impression low and down, like and dislike option.
Yes.
If somebody is disliking my lecture again and again, then my association as a faculty will be removed immediately. Ma'am, this thing is becoming an assessment of us only. We are as a science, are now trying to become teacher. After some time, we will be nothing.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं आप ये
This will
देखिए
happen, definitely.
आप हमेशा ये बोलते हैं
दोनों ही things are there.
तो हम स्वयं और वो का है तो उससे हमारे को कोई डिसएडवांटेज तो नहीं हुआ ना डिसएडवांटेज नहीं हुआ
मैम
ऑनलाइन होगा तो फिर
ये स्टूडेंट के असेसमेंट के बजाय टीचर्स का असेसमेंट ज्यादा करेगा।
नहीं आप इसको इस तरीके से समझ लीजिए कि इसमें स्टूडेंट और टीचर का असेसमेंट हो रहा है हम कहीं पे भी आपके लेक्चर्स को थंब इंप्रेशंस नहीं दिलवा रहे हैं ठीक है
आज नहीं दिलवा रहे
आप ये देखिए इतनी टेक्नोलॉजीज आई स्वयं आया बुक्स आए कोई भी टीचर को रिप्लेस नहीं कर पाया टीचर का कोई रिप्लेसमेंट है ही
अच्छा होगा ना पढ़ाना नहीं पड़ेगा
ऑनलाइन नहीं सर आप ये देखिए ऑनलाइन टीचिंग आया तो ऐसा हो गया कि ऑनलाइन टीचिंग आ गया तो अब फैकल्टी को कैसे होगा बट आप देखिए 2 साल में हमें ऑनलाइन टीचिंग का पता लग गया ना
2 साल में ऑनलाइन
पता
टीचिंग
लग
का तो हालत पता चल
पता
गया
लग गया ना
हमारे घर में बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं सबके घर में पढ़ रहे हैं
तो इसीलिए
अंदाजा तो लग ही गया है इन सब का भी कुछ दिन में पता चलेगा
in a blended way okay so this we have to take the positive from everything
सर्च करने चलेंगे तो इट इज लाइक दैट वी हैव अ मॉडल
प्रोग्रेस करना है ग्रोथ बूस्ट करना है ट्रांसफॉर्म होना है
आप जो ये बोल रहे हैं मेरे कोर्स को किसी ने थंब इंप्रेशन आप दे दिया किसी ने नाम दे दिया तो यहाँ पे आपने एक ही कोर्स को मल्टीपल जगह पे ऑफर नहीं किया हुआ है दिस इज अ स्टैंडर्ड कोर्स व्हिच हैज बीन ऑफर्ड तो जो स्टैंडर्ड कोर्स ऑफर हुआ है यहाँ से उसको स्टूडेंट्स रेटिंग दे रहे हैं तो which is students are liking or not liking that is for there is a scope of improvement so for that person आपके जो lectures हैं BLP में वो सिर्फ आपके पास ही अवेलेबल है आप ही के स्टूडेंट उसको देख पा रहे हैं इट इज नॉट फॉर एवरीवन
ये IRI से ही आपने निकाले तो वही है
हाँ ये IRI ओपन है अभी जो इन्होंने दिखाया ना इन्होंने दोनों एग्जाम्पल दिखाए इन्होंने एक स्टैंडर्ड कोर्स का एग्जाम्पल भी दिखाया स्टूडेंट को स्टैंडर्ड कोर्स भी दिखेगा और स्टूडेंट को जो IRI में कोर्स ऑफर किया है जो रेफरेंस कोर्स है वो भी दिखेगा तो जो स्टूडेंट का डैशबोर्ड है उनके पास जो जो चीजें ऑफर है उनको दोनों दिखेगा
कुछ भी
उसमें वो एनरोल करेगा तभी वो उसको ले सकता है अदरवाइज वो स्टैंडर्ड कोर्स मटेरियल को ले भी नहीं सकता है
जैसा
और जो आपका जो कंफ्यूजन स्टार्ट हुआ उसको मैं
हमारी खिड़की ले
समाप्त तो आपने शुरू किया कि ई लर्निंग आया फिर एग्री दीक्षा आया और अब आप BLP लेके आ रहे हैं ठीक है क्योंकि एवरीथिंग स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम ISRI so that is our journey also we started with course content from the e-learning part basically because there was that time we have not thought of this thing then the virtual classrooms were established in the virtual classroom this facility was created that we can create the online lectures and that can be made available so that is recording of your videos recording of your lectures then come this platform from where all these things can be plugged together. So if you have your lectures, which is there on the Agri Diksha also, but at the same time, you can use that as a scope component. You can upload it here. So that will become part of your standard course. So now in BLP, you can make your one complete course, maybe with your recorded lectures only, and then you can offer it to your students. So you can see how much workload has been reduced for you. So you can see, okay, few topics you have taken, topics you have referred. Okay, you can just watch the presentation and then we can discuss more on this particular topic. And there is a time for a discussion on a topic which is very like complicated topic. So we can have more discussions on the same. At the same time, you can refer n number of assignments to it. And your question bank is automatically prepared. So whatever assignments you are giving, n number of assignments, so internally it is being stored as a question bank. So which you can anyway use it. So technology is always to support, not to replace anybody.
Ma'am, fund is there with you in NHEP. So we have so many platforms. Make one platform.
This is one platform.
Then another
Next
another
platform.
They all coming, they are all merging into this.
Then it is good.
They all are merging into this.
Ma'am,
That's why we came at time.
Ma'am, this is one among the others.
This is
Yes.
not
One among the many.
We have 4 or 5 different systems.
Okay, now I request Sanjog to complete, let him complete with the demonstration part so that you can see what are all features which are available and then we can have discussion at the end.
Yeah, we have to quickly wind up.
Yes.
Yeah.
By 3:30.
Thank you, ma'am. So another module is classroom module. So classroom module is that in which you can create your sessions. You can run your academic courses. You can capture the attendance of the students. You can interact with the students through the video conferencing module. You can upload attendance for offline students also. You can set the timetable in this particular using this particular classroom module. So how you can do these all things with the classroom modules. So once the teacher or any admin will click on the classroom module, he or she will get the dashboard. How many total classes are running right now? How many total trainers? How many total learners? And these all the classes which I have already created. And apart from this, we have the calendar. So let's suppose I have already scheduled a class. So I will get the display for that particular class on this calendar also. So right now I'm going to schedule a particular class. For scheduling the class, I just had to click on the add class button. So in the add class button, I'll enter the class name. Let's suppose Introduction of Agriculture. I will select the trainer or teacher, faculty member. I will assign the students. And I can attach the survey. So once this class will be finished, a survey will go to all your students and student can fill that survey also. So once
no problem.
So once the
We have
class is
understood
created,
already.
you will have to add topics in this particular class. So let's support topic 1. I can define the credit points also that will be used for academic bank of credit. So let's suppose in the topic 1, I am giving 2 credits, 2 gamification points, and the sequence of this class is sequence 1. So once I have added the topic,
What is that gamification point?
sir, I'll come on this point after the class. So once I'll add the topic, I can add multiple sessions in this for this particular topic. Session 1, session 2, session 3, session 4. Yes, sir. So I am adding session 1. So I can define multiple teachers or multiple faculty member for particular session. So let's suppose for session 1, Mr. A is giving, and session 2, I just want that Mr. B will give the session 2. So dates, I already selected, start time. And the end time of the session. So once I add the start and the end time, so I have a functionality to generate the link. So here you don't need to use the Zoom, Google Classroom. You just have to click on the generate link, and a code of our inbuilt video conferencing tool. The code will be generated in the class itself. You can define the description also and click on the add. So your session 1 is added. After it, you can add the prerequisites. Let's suppose you want your student come with some particular preparations. So you can add multiple PDF file, PPT file as a prerequisites. And after the classroom class completed, you want to share the notes with your students. So you just need to add those notes in post requisite section. So prerequisite
मेल कम्युनिकेशन करते हैं ना स्टूडेंट्स के साथ, उनको लेक्चर नोट्स भेजना, असाइनमेंट्स लेना, सब आपका यही होता है।
क्लास फोन नंबर का डायरेक्टली जाएगा सर उनके मेल। ये सब लिंक्ड है क्योंकि हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स के भी पोर्टल है। तो जब स्टूडेंट क्लास को एक्सेस करेंगे तो वो उस क्लास को जब क्लिक करेंगे उनके पास ऑप्शन आएगा, दिस इज द प्रीरिक्विजिट, आपको ये पढ़ के जाना है।
फोन करके बताना तो नहीं पड़ेगा कि कुछ
मैसेज
डाला है,
आएगा
देख लो।
नहीं सर,
मोबाइल पे मैसेज आएगा
ऑटोमेटिक उसके पास नोटिफिकेशन जाएगा, एज वेल एज उसके पास ईमेल जाएगा।
और ये भी कुछ लोग व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज देने के बाद हमको फोन करके बता दो कि भेजा हूं, जरा देख लो।
जैसे कोई ये वाली आदत डालेगा, ये वाली आदत डालेगा,
as well as email भी जाएगा। So let's suppose you already session 1 and I want to add one more session in this one. So I can see the trainer is Shalu, and Shalu is already session at 3:14 to 4:53. So let's suppose I'm trying to adding a session at the same time. So if I'm trying to adding the session at the same time, which is already scheduled, you can see this is red. So red means it is a conflict. So this is how you can manage the timetable for a particular teacher, for a particular classroom, for a particular course. So let's suppose I want to again trying to saving this particular session. So you will get the notification. This session has a conflict. Do you still want to continue with this session? Okay. Yes, you can continue, no issue. But you will get the notification. It will help you to schedule the timetable.
So at the time, 2-3 sessions can be run together.
Yes,
So you can save the time.
yes, sir.
It's not like that Zoom का एक इंस्टेंस आपका occupied है तो आप ही ले सकते हैं। तो
It also,
multiple,
as madam was telling, it will help to reduce the manpower. If manpower is less, you can always.
और मैम इट इज इंटेंडेड टू रिड्यूस द ऑलरेडी
So once I publish this classroom, so I'll go to the on dashboard.
अभी हम इसको implement कर रहे हैं।
So
Instances create हो गए।
on dash,
In a position to roll up.
so on dashboard you can see the calendar, right? So you don't need to go another platform just like the Zoom or the Google Classroom. You just have to click on the calendar button, and here you will get the link to start this class. So I am joining as a moderator.
जैसे आप जूम का सेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं स्टार्ट
So with a single
तो
click,
आप मल्टीपल मीटिंग्स क्लासरूम नॉर्मल मीटिंग्स अभी तो आपने क्लासेस के सेशन किए आप नॉर्मल एक इवेंट भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं विच इज योर मीटिंग इवेंट सो आप यू कैन हैव एनी मीटिंग सो आपका ये वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग प्लेटफॉर्म भी है
Can be recorded.
yes sir.
इट कैन बी रिकॉर्डेड
So right now I'm giving a demonstration for this in-bit video conferencing tool. So as you are using the Zoom, we already built a video conferencing tool. So I'm starting this class. So once this class is will be started, on the right hand side, you will see the whiteboard. So using pen or the device, you can scribble on the whiteboard as well. You can change the color of the whiteboard. You can draw any already defined shapes. You can give this let's suppose we have a student of 50 group, right? So you can give this whiteboard access to your particular student also, right? Just a single click. Let's suppose you want your student come on the whiteboard and want to scribble.
maybe
So-
solve this particular
solve
question
this particular question.
then ask them to solve.
Right. So from here, you will get the student link list. In that list, you will have to just click on the student button and you will see give the whiteboard access. So once you will give the whiteboard access, so a pointer of that for that particular student will appear in this one. Apart from this, you can upload any PPT again, any PDF file, and you can scribble on PPT and PDF file also using the pen and paper, using the pen device.
Sir, in whiteboard, na, scribbling and writing different.
राइटिंग आपके पास जो पेन डिवाइसेस होता है वो एक अटैच होता है, आप लिख सकते हो उसके ऊपर. तो जैसे अगर हम लोग कोई पीपीटी पे सॉरी सर
Smart board ही लगेगा उसके लिए.
राइट
Smart board.
स्मार्ट बोर्ड की तरह
Instructor visible इस पे नहीं देगा. Our instructor will be not visible on.
इंस्ट्रक्टर विल बी विजिबल
instructor will be visible using the camera.
Corner.
Corner.
Right now I am using the Zoom as well as the video conferencing tool also. So my camera is occupied with Zoom actually. So that is why I am not able to see my video on this video conferencing tool. Sure. So in this video conferencing tool, we can share the external video, the YouTube video. We can start polls. We can customize the layout for this particular video conferencing. If you want to focus on the presentation, so you can set that particular setting. If you want to focus on video, so you can set those particular settings. So all the features of which is available in different video conferencing tools, Zooms, Teams, Microsoft Teams, or Google Classroom, all the features are available in this video conferencing tool. So this is how the complete classroom will work in the BLP platform.
और आपकी रिकॉर्डिंग्स हमेशा के लिए आपके पास अवेलेबल हो जाएंगी जो हमेशा उनके क्लाउड में चली जाती है व्हेन यू लॉस्ट
So no time limit nor user limit. कितने भी यूजर्स इसके अंदर आ सकते हैं. In our system we have tested this platform on 5 lakh users.
तो अब हम पूरे नार्स के लिए जाएंगे उनकी क्लासेस ऑनलाइन चलेंगी साइमल्टेनियसली चलेंगी
वीडियो है क्या आपने जो अभी देखा?
यूजर मैनुअल
Yes, we will provide the user guide also.
वो अभी इट इज द प्रोसेस
Time fix क्या 1 hour का. So after 1 hour it will be disconnecting automatically.
No. So it is a call of the moderator, the teacher. He or she can end the meeting or he or she can leave the meeting from a single button. So if I am ending this meeting, so this session will end for all the users.
basically that was the class which was scheduled
Yes.
for this duration
Yes.
so that will be available on the calendar
जिन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए दूसरा क्लास होगा ऑलरेडी तो उनको
वो देखेगा उनको सब देखेगा उनके कैलेंडर उनको जिस क्लासेस में जिस सेशन में उनका एनरोलमेंट कर दिया उनके कैलेंडर पे वो सब देखेगा
नहीं मैडम अगर 1 आवर का क्लास है अगर ऑटोमेटिकली क्लोज हो जाएगा या फिर
नहीं होगा उन्होंने वही बोला will not close
सेकंड पॉइंट मैम
एंड मीटिंग करना पड़ेगा
अदर क्लास इज देयर
Student के
वो स्टूडेंट्स का होगा ना स्टूडेंट एंटर इनटू द क्लास पर्टिकुलर स्टूडेंट के लिए हट जाए
स्टूडेंट दूसरे लिंक से जाना है ना हर क्लास का एक अलग
एक अलग link
लिंक
है।
आपके क्लास को
Not class. हर एक सेशन का एक अलग link.
सेकंड वेब पेज में प्लस
मैं अभी स्टूडेंट का व्यू आपको ओपन कर रहा हूँ।
स्टूडेंट्स को भी बात दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है।
ठीक है।
एक बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में था, एक बायोकेमिस्ट्री में था, दो जगह जाते थे। वही होगा।
अलग से लेंगे,
अलग से आइए।
अलग से आईआई के लिए हम इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के लिए आ रहे हैं।
नहीं, मैं बता रहा हूँ कि वो दो जगह जैसे हम जाते थे ना, बायोकेमिस्ट्री से
उधर आगे
फिजियोलॉजी में गए,
हाँ।
फिजियोलॉजी से एनआरएल में आते थे, फिर अपने डिवीजन में जाते, ऐसे ही इसमें भी करना है। स्टूडेंट ने ऐसे करना है।
जाना नहीं है ना।
वही मैडम।
So,
Yeah.
because of short of time, मैं
2 minutes.
2 minutes. ठीक है। So मैं basic functionality आपको explain कर देता हूँ. We have the assessment module also. So in assessment module, it is a proctored assessment. So proctored assessment means once the student will come to give the assessment, हम लोग उसका eyeball moment capture करेंगे कि उसने कितनी बार left देखा, right देखा. Exam terminate नहीं करेंगे. So we will give the alerts based upon the activity of the students. We will capture the background noise. We will capture the face recognition. We will capture any mobile devices also visible in the web camera. So all the things will be proctored, and based upon the activity, we will generate some alerts, and we can define in the system how many alerts. After how many alerts, we can suspend the examination.
They're very important. This is there in IT sector already.
Students are very intelligent. They all are identified.
ये आ रही है।
कौन से पहले आती है?
Sir, I am also a student for the BITS Pilani. I have done my masters from the BITS Pilani also.
आपने इधर उधर नहीं
वहाँ पे हम लोग करते थे, obviously देखते थे, लेकिन वहाँ की ऑब्जर्वेशन के बाद फिर हम लोगों ने ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया
जो अपॉर्चुनिटी खुद अवेल की वो दूसरों को नहीं कर सकते।
राइट सर। तो अपग्रेड हम लोग भी करेंगे, जैसे जैसे स्टूडेंट अपग्रेड होते हैं हम लोग भी सिस्टम को अपग्रेड करते रहेंगे। We have announcement features also. So in announcement feature, you can write up the blogs. You can start any discussion. We have social collaboration features. So
Rest of this can be discussed at
Yes, sir,
IIS.
right.
Please.
Because you people are
Now
going
you
to come
just-
there
Yeah. We have
at
to
4:30.
thank madam and
Thank you, madam.
Joe. It was really very nice. So many questions. But all will be many can clarify, but was subsequent training program.
आप आएंगे शाम को आप
फिर हमने आए सारी बस
how much time we get the software? We are in the stage to integration with the AMS. So once the integration will done, we will hand over the software. We are also going to provide the offline training. AMS in each university. AMS this offline training will be completed. AMS
What is the time taken from your group to
AMS से जुड़ेगा.
So we are working on this software since 2016. Yes, sir.
Everything is completed in this system, madam. Only thing वो start वाला five start डाल दिया तो जाके students को बोलना है five start दे देना मेरे
आप उसको मार्क्स के साथ लिंक कर सकते हैं।
मैं student को वो लोग बोलेगा IT के ऊपर नहीं देंगे तो five star नहीं पाएंगे
आप ये बोलो ये असाइनमेंट ये सभी मिलेंगे।
चाइल्ड के अंदर आ जाइए।
So on
It
that,
is going to start very soon.
will get the gold where, the bronze where.
Yes.
So a competition will created in every university to get like
For all universities.
So that's why we are providing the given.
कैसे अच्छा है